Hello, this is a short demonstration video on how to use the Webster apportionment calculator. Notice that it has numbers input that we will need to replace with the numbers here in our problem to the left, where we are going to apportion 14 tutors among these 4 subjects. So we replace the first row with 260, the second row with 310, the third row with 145, the next row with 70, and since there are no more rows, we make the rest of them 0. We do the number of seats as how many things we're going to apportion, which is 14 tutors, so 14. And then we get a standard divisor, which we will want to match with the modified divisor to see if this works at the very beginning. So 56.071428571. And it tells us it's too high because we have 15 tutors apportioned, but we only have 14. But notice with Webster's, instead of rounding down like Hamilton and Jefferson did, it will round appropriately. So 4.6, because the 6 is 5 or higher, will round to 5. 5.5, 5 or higher, will round to 6. 2.58 will round to 3. And 1.24, since it's below 5, will round down to 1. So we have 15. So we need to modify the divisor, but at least this is the initial apportionment. So let's put that in for the initial allocation. So we have 5, 6, 3, and 1. All right. So now it's too high, so we need to increase the divisor. Now what I've noticed on this calculator is sometimes the just right does not work. So too high or too low will work unless we get the exact amount we want. So we will want to watch if this ever turns to 14, because the just right may not work. So we know it's too high, so we need to increase this. So let's try maybe 58. And now we only have 13 representatives, so it is correct in telling us that it's too low. We need to decrease the divisor. So let's try 57. And notice, it's still telling us it's too low, but when I actually look at the number 14, it matches what we need. So we ignore the too low because the just right is not working on this calculator, and we are done. So we have the final apportionment as 5531. Notice that it takes the modified quota and rounds appropriately. 4.5 rounds to 5, 5.4 rounds to 5, 2.5 rounds to 3, and 1.2 rounds to 1. So we end up with a final apportionment of 5, 5, 3, 1. And our modified divisor was 57.